Hello everyone, I'm Julie from Nexus Corporate Communication team. Today we will have the second episode of Untold with NRF, a very close partner of N, in which we will discuss NRF sensor and laboratory. We are delighted to have Gemma and Rosie with us. Welcome to both of you.
Hello Julie, thank you for having us.
Hello, Julie. We are going to enjoy today talking about our tech department in NRF Granada as quality engineer view.
First, I'm curious, could you share with us a bit about your role at NRF?
Sure. We belong to the technical department in Granada, and here we develop different tasks to give the best support to our clients. For example, if they have the NOx gases higher than it should be, we can recommend to check the exhaust gas temperature sensor. This could be one of many questions that we can receive during a normal day. Also, we would like to explain how the department is divided. We have three different sectors. The first one is trainers. They support our clients with technical knowledge. Then we have quality and validation. That is where we work, Julie.
And as Gemma said, in this area we check the quality of the products. In Granada we have the focus in sensors. And also we would like to remark that we have the warranty team to have the feedback about our products.
Sounds very innovative. Can you tell our listeners what attracted you in the industry?
Yes, of course. I started in this sector 8 years ago. And I have been learning day by day about the automotive field, and I think that I find out my big passion. And you, Gemma?
For me, it's a little bit different, Rosie. I started 2 years ago in NRF doing an internship. When I finished, I realized that I love it because my interests were in another field, completely different to this one. But when I started here, I find out that I really enjoy working in a technician environment.
Michel mentioned in our first podcast you offer various sensor groups. What motivated your decision to enter this market? Because NRF is very known for cooling.
Sure, Julie. Well, actually, NRF is in this field since long time. In fact, the engine cooling and the climate control system are present different sensors, like the air conditioning pressure sensors that are part of our offers since many years. But in the recent years, we have decided to expand the business, listening to the market needs and exploring our know-how with combustion cars and especially with the new technologies for EV and hybrid.
Once you decide to add a new range, can you explain me the internal process flow?
Of course, Julie. After studying the market, as Gemma said, we need to think how we are going to check the quality of our product. That is why we started to build 2 years ago the laboratory. That is located in Granada in the south of Spain. And Julie, do you know that our laboratory is special?
And why is it so special?
Well, our laboratory is special because this is a clean room area where we have the possibility to control different parameters as temperature, pressure, humidity inside to ensure the best quality in our validation.
Impressive. And how is the process of the sensor validation?
We want to make sure that our products have the same performance of the original one. So first thing we need to get is an OS sample. We have a big reference collection between the different NRF entities with more than 3,000 original parts. So we will test our product and the original at the same time in our test benches that replicates the same environment of a vehicle to take the data out from the sensor. Then we will compare them to see that our product is within the original part.
But it is not all, Gemma. With the new workshop in Granada and Valencia, we have the possibility to work with real vehicles. Once we found the car that we need for our product, we will mount it in the vehicle to check during a long period of time the quality of in real condition.
Could you provide us more details about what sets this sensor range apart?
Yeah, of course. Right now we have 5 sensor categories. I am going to start explaining. The first is the coolant temperature sensor. They are in charge to control the temperature inside of the refrigeration system. Then we have the exhaust gas pressure sensor. They measure the difference of pressure in gas placed between the inlet and the outlet particle filter. Gemma, it is fun to test them?
It is quite fun, but I prefer to test the exhaust gas temperature sensor, for example, that it ensures the reduction of coolant emissions. And also, I like to introduce the coolant level sensor, used to measure the level of the fluid inside the coolant system. And the last one, but not least, is the pressure switch that works in AC system to keep pressure under control.
And Julie, I have a secret for today. At Mechanica Frankfurt, that this event is this autumn, NRF is planning to launch at least 2 new sensor categories. It will improve our offer in this field, and we can promise that NRF we will have more than 1,000 reference of sensor available from stock by end of the year.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's dive into the quality checks now. Could you share more about the processes you have in place to ensure the high quality of your sensors?
Sure. Well, I would like to explain that we have different equipment inside the lab for each sensor. For example, for the coolant temperature sensors, we have a thermostat bath that recreates the environment of a vehicle. We do a cycle of different temperature ranges to compare our product with the original. Also, we have the pressure test bench for the exhaust gas pressure sensors, where we apply different pressures to them, and also recreates the car environment. And not last but least, our dry block. It is like an oven, but for the exhaust gas temperature sensor. It reaches 1,200 degrees. Julie, can you believe that?
No, it's very interesting, very impressive indeed. You mentioned you mentioned the laboratory in Spain. It was established 2 years ago. During this time, how the range is being developing?
Well, our range has grown in 746 parts. That is 25% of overall part added in the last 2 years. But please take into account that this data is for today. Our range is changing and growing day by day, and I would like to mention that we are also involved in the new electric vehicle.
Oh, we know that this market looks promising for the future. And how is NRF is aligning its product to exploit this opportunity?
All right. For this reason, NRF is also investing in this market. That's why we have the e-mobility division to develop the business and the parts of tomorrow. Nowadays, we have in our range 123 sensors and more than 1,000 parts for hybrid and electric vehicles, taking into account that every day this is growing exponentially.
Indeed. But now the most important for the end, how do you see yourself in the future?
Julie, this is a very good question. We are working right now in the investigation of new sensor groups for vehicles, and our expectation for the next year is to extend our laboratory with new test benches.
Incredible, Rosie. That's why in our team, we care about the best quality for our clients. So when you choose the best product on the market, you should choose the best service and support to go along with them. We, from NRF, we will help you the best we can, for sure.
I have to admit that it was very instructive. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with our guests, Rosie Galiano and Gemma Sanjuan, quality specialist in the NRF Technical Assistance Department. So thank you both for sharing your valuable knowledge and time, and see you later in a new episode of N-Talk.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you and take care.
Same to you.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.